Cool. Hello and welcome back. My name is Field Navigator. Let me quickly kill these guys. Well, nice. Okay, sorry for the kind of abrupt exit. My wife got home from my parents' house. She was hanging out with them, and then I wanted to go, say hi. And then I was now in the middle of combat when I came back. Bro. Oh, bro, I'm so powerful now. It is kind of cool getting stronger, like pretty quickly, honestly. I could see that if you maybe built the wrong class or something, it would be pretty annoying. Okay, what am I... Yeah, so this is the town that I'm trying to pass through on my way to Balmora. I mean, I could just sell the stuff here.
Anytime.
Or at least as much of it as possible. Okay, this weather is loud as hell. That seems better. Now my voice, when I'm looking at OBS, it looks like my voice is decidedly dominant over the weather effects. Well, hello? I wonder what happened to that Nord guy who was following us around. Is he still alive? I completely forgot about him until just right now. I've been carrying around this left glove for forever. It doesn't buy that kind of shit. Okay. I mean, I just don't think I'll ever... Yeah, I was gonna say, I just don't think I'll ever use it, whether it's good or not. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll sell that stuff. That's 1,000 gold, which will do wonders to put me back in the green. I could probably have some more of these little hammers. Pretty good. Okay, and I've been using my silver claymore. Is there anything that could be better than that? Nordic claymore. The Nordic claymore does look a little bit better. So the advantage of a one-handed sword is that you can use a shield, I think. But since I'm not using shields, I might as well go with the two-handed. Or maybe it's different abilities. I honestly prefer the one-handed though. I have more fun with them. I'm not sure why. I can't quite put my finger on it exactly. I should just buy a shield also. Okay, cool. Let's offer. I'm over encumbered. Yeah, that's fair. That I do have more bullshit now. I mean, I guess I could sell my silver broadsword. I haven't had a use for it yet, but I feel like there's going to be some context that I'm going to really badly need it in. It's just because of these this armor, I think. Like my armor is so heavy, and then now, of course I have my shield, because even if I dropped that, okay, that would be enough. Okay, I'll sell it. Look, I don't really have much of an option at this point, honestly.
You like to dance close to the...
Time to pop a Zin in. Are any of my my viewers Zinfidels also? Are you guys all, I guess, pure, untainted? Okay, I do want to sell some of these potions, just because they're worth a lot of money.
Yes, friend.
I'm here to barter with you. Okay, it's nice that their inventory's reset. That's good to know. Okay, let's go through these. What do I want to sell? Restore health, definitely want to keep. Potion of burden, I think I'll sell that. Fortify health, I can keep. Restore speed. I'll give that up, because like worst case I'll just be really slow, and it's worth 100 gold. Well, no, I want that. I think any of these like restore stats I want. But like potion of fire shield I don't need. Okay, cool. And then is there any other weapons? I haven't seen anything that's like higher tier than steel yet. I suspect, based on my knowledge of other Elder Scrolls games and my awareness that Bethesda doesn't really seem to change anything.
Yes.
Okay. My suspicion is that the next tier up is Dwarven. But that's just a suspicion. I guess we'll find out. Okay. So I need to go south to Balmora. I meant to figure out how to do the mage's teleportation. I could turn around and do that, but how far of a walk is it really to Balmora? I guess it's kind of far. And it would be nice to figure out the teleportation stuff. Because I think that there's like, it seems like there's these, I watched a little bit of a video about this. It seems like there's these interconnected kind of like fast travel modes. So there's like docks, teleportation, like Mage's Guild teleportation. Where were they again?
Yes.
Not there. I'm trying to remember where the hell they were. Oh, I need to set a timer. And then there's like the Silt Striders, obviously, and so you kind of interlock these together to get around the map quickly. That's the Pawnbroker. I'm good, I don't need you. I'm looking specifically for the Mages Guild. The Clothiers. Guild of Mages. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. I'm looking specifically to teleport.
Yes, friend.
I wonder where they made like teleportation in town specifically. I mean, resting in town specifically such a problem. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hello. I don't know, that seems really good. Grab some good shit. A master mortal and pestle. Hello. That seems really heavy. I don't think I need that. I'm over encumbered. Of course I am over encumbered. I'm always over encumbered. Is it because I picked up, did I pick up anything particularly heavy? Oh, it's probably all these like, these carrying things. They're just worth so much gold. I can't drop them. I mean, the shield, the obvious thing to drop is the shield. And I know I just wasted gold on that, but whatever. Now the question is, can I sell this guy things I just stole from him? I think I can. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll just go back up and get the shield in a second. I want to see how these things work. So I put ingredients in there. And then I could create, and it didn't do anything. Your potion failed. Okay. I don't know. Hmm. So it vaguely seemed like having more of these apparatuses was better. And they don't weigh that much. So I probably should just like keep them because Masters seems very high level. Yeah, I think I'll just keep them. I can keep trying to make potions in the wild. Okay, that I don't think that guy can teleport me. That I mean that was good. I'm glad I did that, but okay, Morrowind lore? No. I don't get it. Maybe I have to like be a member of the Thieves Guild for it to work. Oh, travel. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to go to Balmora. 12 gold. Yeah, that's nothing.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Oh, sick. I'm glad I figured that out. Okay, cool. Let's save here. And teleported. Okay, now let's go to the Shrine of Balmora. The whatever, the ancestor worshipping people. Oh, I should, I don't have the mushrooms for this person. What am I doing? Mage's Guild supply chest. Hello. Okay, I think if I pick this up, it's gonna exceed my inventory, but that's definitely worth coming back for later. Yeah, that surprised me. So one of the things I really like about Morrowind, I'm gonna say this game is growing on me enormously as I play it, and I can kind of see why people who played like Oblivion when it came out later would have been, I guess, would have felt a little bit burned, in the sense that this is a game that really rewards attention. Like, it rewards thoughtfulness, it rewards taking your time and doing things, and that's not true for Oblivion. I would like, I'm not sure. I guess cure diseases. Okay. So I got their blessing, and that did not restore my strength. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm not sure how exactly to restore my stats, but maybe I have to go to a different shrine? Maybe there's like a better shrine, a bigger shrine, a more important shrine? No.
Probably nothing.
Interesting. What is this? The Cantatas of Vivek are the Gospels written in the form of epic song. They trace the evolution of Vivek. I was interested in this because Vivek is a god who's always kind of intrigued me. From a foolish mortal into an enlightened divine. Vivek sought out experiences that tested him in every way possible, particularly in defense and protection of his Dunmer people. And throughout his long life, his humility and unconquerable spirit, he attained the wisdom and the seven graces. The Cantatas relate many stories of Vivek's experiments with challenges and risks, his failures and triumphs, his blessings of insight and good fortune, and his debt to his lover, his partners, Lamexia the lover, and Sothasil the teacher. His poetry is simple and dramatic, lyrical and personal, composed to be sung or recited. The following is an excerpt of Lord Vivek's brooding beneath the red mountain. The gaunt ghost fire looms as subtle shrouds, smokes and shades on briars of the red mountain. Archers and spires line the rock halls, dimly lit by spirits of the dead. The blood of broken hearths and homes, the runs in rivers, blossoms in fountains. Okay. Gilded round within walls of wit's glass, the shattered host slumbers in cradles of ash. But when shall they wake? What dark crucible may kindle their souls to light? How long beneath the red-seeking clouds must flickering witch fires burn? How many lifetimes of labor and lament will it take to seal this restless tomb? I don't know what that means, but very cool. There's the 36 lessons of Vivek. Okay, so this is the 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 35. Then Vivek left the ministry of truth and went back to space that was not a space. From the provisional home, he looked into the middle world to find the eighth and final, mightiest monster called Gilgamora Jill, and more. The wise must look elsewhere for this string of power. Vivek called to his side the Horator, and this was the first time that Nerevar had been to the provisional home. He had the same vision that Vivek had so many years ago, that the two-headed ruling king. Who is this, he wondered. Vivek said, the red jewel of conquest. Nerevar, perhaps because he was frightened, and became Vex's lord's answer. Why are you always so evasive? Vivek told the Horator to be otherwise was to betray his nature. Together they moved into the middle of the world, to a village near where Vivek had been found by Amon's sect. The eighth monster was there, but he did not act like a monster. He sat with his legs in the ocean, with a troubled look on his face. When he saw his father, he asked why he should have to die and return to oblivion. Vivek told the eighth monster that to be otherwise was to betray his nature. Since this did not seem to satisfy the monster, and Vivek still had a touch of Aham's mercy, he said, the fire is mine, let it consume thee. And to make a secret door at the altar of Padhome, in the house of both the High, where we become safe and look after. The monster accepted Mutaha with a peaceful look, and his bones became the foundation of the city of dead, and on Narcissus. Nerevar put away his axe, which he had been ready, and frowned. Why, he said, did you ask me to come, if you knew the eighth monster would give in so easily? Vivek looked at the Horator for a long time. Nerevar understood. Do not betray your nature, answer your will. Vivek said, I brought you here because I knew the mightiest of my issue would succumb. Muda without argument, if only I gave him consolation first. Nerevar looked at Vivek for a long time. Vivek understood. Say the words, Horator. Nerevar said, I am the mightiest of your children. Let this sermon be a consolation to those who read it, who are destined to die. The ending words is Alma Silvii. I don't know what that means, also. Okay, there's some more sermons by Vivek, but I'm not going to waste any more of our time doing those.
Do you want something?
Yes, I actually do want something. I want to be cured.
What is it, peasant?
Okay, so I just did the restoration. Wait, I think that got me. Okay, cool. My strength is back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And so is my speed. Yeah, I was going slow for no reason. You love it. You love to see it. So both of the people I need to talk to are in the Fighters Guild. So let's go there. It's just a bundle of people all stuck together. It's funny because the people outside don't seem to have schedules or ever go to sleep. I mean, inside. But the people outside kind of wander around. Okay, let's talk to you first. You got all 4? Good. That'll make some people in Caldera Mining Company very happy. And here's 400 septums. The Caldera Mining Company pays well. And when you're ready for more orders, let me know. I'm going to do advancement. The Fighters Guild recognize you, Guild Navigator. You are now the Guild Navigator, the Apprentice. Oh, now I'm a journeyman. So I'm actually not to the level of the other thing. But okay, let's get the orders. I need someone to return a code book that belongs to our client. The code book our client wants is in the hands of Sotalilda at the South Wall in Balmora. Find that code book and bring it back to me. Seems easy enough. Okay.
Yes, what is it?
Wait, the other person was here also. My bad. I should rest while I'm here. I need, like, more destruction spells. There you are. Okay, so you have done the little favor I asked? I did. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Cassius wanted to know about the 6th house and the Neverine. By the way, the inscription on the box seems to be directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a sacrificial lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Cassius, come back and maybe I'll have a key that you can take back to Arkerland. Okay, cool. They told me to know about Morrowind history. On Morrowind has been added to your inventory. Okay, cool. So I have the book now. And then the, what did I want to know? It was, okay, the 6th house. Okay, 6th house. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War on the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Cassius and recommend some 6th house references you should read. Okay. Here's a list of Cheap's books, all of which will tell you something about the 6th house. So he just listed a whole bunch of books. I'm probably not going to go search those down, but I guess I could if I wanted to. And the Neverine. Okay, the Neverine. Neverine? I don't know. Okay, the Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmar against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Neverine. Tell Cassius that Sharngar Marsbob would be a better person to ask about the native faith and the superstitions. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay, I want to read this book that he got on Morrowind. On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Eormar Sunhold. After the conquest of Hammerfell, Imperial legions amassed along the northeastern border of Cyrodiil, and invasion fleets prepared in Skyrim. Initially, though, the Imperial legions and navy were widely considered undefeatable. The House Iredell and Temple hierarchy proposed to resist to the death. Redoran and Drez stood by Iredell, and Telvanni remained neutral. Haulu proposed accommodation. Contrived border incidents in Black Marsh ended inconclusively, but the swampy terrain did not favor the Legion and Navy coordination. Against the Legion's massive massed west of Silgat Tower and Krendagamar, the Legions west of Blacklight, okay, just a whole bunch of cities, Morrowind had pitifully small militias, stiffened by small companies of Redoran mercenaries and elite units of house nobles and temple orators. Further complicating matters was the refusal of the various houses to garrison the western border. Okay, so they proposed, rather than defend the western border, instead withdraw to the interior and fight a guerrilla war. The situation changed radically when Vivek appeared in person. I skipped a paragraph that seemed kind of boring. In Vivek City to announce his negotiation of a treaty with the Emperor Tiber Septim, reorganizing Morrowind as a province of the Empire, but guaranteeing all rights of faith and self-government. A shocked temple hierarchy, which apparently had not been consulted, greeted the announcement with awkward silence. So basically, some people resisted to the end, and most people just kind of accepted. Nothing is known of the circumstances of the personal meeting between Tiber Septim and Vivek, but what we do know, or where it took place, or the preliminaries of which would have preceded the treaty. The public reason was to protect the identities of the agent involved. In the West, speculation. So basically, that's cool. So they basically signed a treaty with there's more that I'll just skip, but they basically signed a treaty with the Tiber Septim. And Tiber Septim was the one who became Talos, I believe. So he's like, it was kind of, that's interesting. It was like two ascended gods negotiating with each other.
All right, I'm listening.
Well, that's good to know. I'm glad you're listening. Okay, now let's go pick up the stuff from the mages. 1. Perfect. Okay, now I have to go... I have 2 things I need to do. I need to go to the South Club. And I also need to, the South Wall Club, right? And then I also need to talk to the dude who hired me. Not that guy who hired me, I don't know what I'm saying, the Blades guy. Okay, let's go to the club first. I can just get the code book. Okay, I'll save. Who do I need to talk to?
Disgusting.
Sotilda. That's you. Okay.
Come on then, say something or move on.
You're a new face. What can I tell you about Balmora? I thought we'd swap the latest rumors. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I need the code book. What code book? I wouldn't talk to you about that sort of thing. Oh, probably because you don't like me. I should try to persuade you. Nope, that didn't work. I want to see if any of these work before and I can reload. Nope, it did not. I am going to end this episode here, and then I'm gonna I'll restart in the next one and I'll talk to her. Okay, I'll see you all in a second. What for you will be a day.